Hey guys, this is Johnny, and today we are going to be reviewing three figures. So we have a long video ahead of us. We have tight rotation at the head, rotation at the arm, rotation at the tail portion, rotation at the leg, and okay guys, I'm going to throw up a picture of the SH Monstars version of the 1954 figure. So stay tuned for that. 1954 Godzilla. Okay, now let's get it. Okay, going. So as we did, let's get off with the paint. For the NECA, a beautiful blue wash to it. Nails. And what I like.
Okay, and also on the next figure, I'm gonna throw up the SH Monstars 1, 2.
Next beat today. Black, gray, and white. Because, oh come on, why do my figures keep falling? Because the original film was shot in black and white. So, that's a good way. Toenail paint. But on mine, I see there's a lot of paint chipping. Yeah. And the blue wash they added, it really pops out the sculpting on the, what's it called again? The skin and the hands. Okay, now let's get on with the articulation. Okay, so we have a pink strap jaw, a swivel at the head, look up that far and down that far, rotation, a swivel here, same thing on this arm, swivel at the leg, you have a spread, knee movement, and a ball joint at the hip, and the tail is, to be honest, it's not that long. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only count 6 points of articulation, which is kind of low. Compared to the SH Monstars, there is a whole lot more articulation in this tail. Okay, so let's get on with the price. So price, basically on this guy, I got him, I'm trying to remember where I got him. Walmart for $30. And yeah, cheaper than the SH Monstars, I can tell you that much. So let's get on with the last figure. Also, they added the ears. I forgot something to mention. The eyes on this figure, they're facing forward. They're facing forward. Forward. If you remember, if you ever seen the original Godzilla movie, his eyes were like this. His eyes were not placed forward. Unlike the other Showa Godzillas, their eyes were placed right here. But for this one, the eyes are facing forward. That's not right at all. So, as I was saying, let's get on with the other figure. Hey guys, so I have my good buddy Burning Godzilla. So let's get on with the paint. So I would usually start with the head, but I'm just gonna get by the worst part. If you could see by the nails, for some reason, there's a bluish green tint on the fingernails. What? And also, it wasn't bad enough, the toenails. They're blue, the toenails are blue. Well, I guess I got the worst best first. Okay, so first let's get on the paint again. So as you can see, the iconic Burning Godzilla, well, burning patches. Yeah, so a nice dark black covered by a slight tint of green. See on a slight very slight tint of green. See on the tail? Another thing I don't like about the tail, as you can see, the dorsal spikes are glowing up until the beginning of the tail. If I were designing this figure, I would have put the burning effect on all the dorsal spikes, probably up until here, because it would be impossible to get these things. So yeah, now let's get on with the articulation. As you can see, position at the head, hinge trap jaw, down that far, up that far, rotation, swivel, finger movement, got a moving leg, a moving slight swivel on the foot, and more than the 1954 Godzilla figure. I count 1, 2. Wait, 1, 1, 1, 2. Oh my God! Even less than the 1954 Godzilla figure. Only 4 points of articulation on the tail. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah. Very disappointing at the tail. And we have a ball joint on the hip. And the bad painting on the nails. And let's get past the slim face. As you can see, the face and the legs are kind of slim. But if you remember in the movie 1995 Godzilla vs. Destroyer, if you haven't seen it, bye-bye. He was a lot chunkier. He was like a tiny bit bigger. But if you heard, in October, they're going to be releasing a Godzilla vs. Biollante Godzilla figure, which is a lot more thicker than this one. So, sorry. So in the future, if they do remake this figure, I hope they use that sculpt to remake it, and also everything else I said on the dorsal plates. And also, just on a side note, they're making a 2003 Godzilla from Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. Which one was it? Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla or Terramech? Terror Mechagodzilla. Tokyo SOS. I think it was Tokyo SOS came out in 2003. Okay. Just so you know, if you're wondering what my favorite figure was out of all these three that I reviewed today, it is actually between these two. It is actually between these two. Wow. Yeah, so if y'all enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and comment down below if you have one of these figures. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.